So I made it up the stairs, those little stairs there, with the help of a very nice young lady. And now, yes, you see there's more steps. You know, these steps go up here to the to a gate, and then there's that walkway that goes up to the church. And you see there's a restaurant and there's other buildings and things. So I'm gonna have to walk Rue Pierre Virette. That's the one. And here, Musée historique de Lausanne, les petits théâtres. Oh, everything's happening here. Lots of things. Now, you get all the traffic of cars that are going or coming. You know, now it's the time where people go to these bars and things. I just wanted to have a look at this harbour with all these little boats. So this is the cathedral. This is the bridge. Lots of people here, and you know, I don't think I'm going to go to the cathedral because it's just too many people. Beautiful. And there's a swan there, and little ducks. Oh, so many swans. So once again, I'm here at 6 o'clock and the organ is playing. This is the cathedral in Lausanne, the beautiful portway with all the sculptures, and I found the passerelle. I finally got to know where it is. This is the Église Séminaire Français de Lausanne, 1729, and then there's nice quiet angle here. I just enjoy the architecture and the views. Oh, this is for instance some angle that I hadn't seen before, and this here. I can just imagine people who lived some centuries ago, because you know, it's like a film, you know, when you see these things you feel like you're in a movie, walking around in these historic places, and yeah, it's a feeling that makes you think, well, maybe you know, it's like time travel, going from one time to another. I'm just curious about this area. You can hear the... This is Rue Cité Devant. This one here. Okay, well, for today, this must be, I love this round thing, Rosetta. They call it Rosone, I mean, non Rosetta. Place de la Casse. So this is an antique market, second-hand market, and it goes on every Tuesday and Friday. If you want to come into it, in front of the Ripone building, Rumin, I mean building. This is the Ripone Square. So this is the museum building, and then at the back there's also the cathedral. This is Bel Air, and you see this is kind of an Art Nouveau architecture right next to 1800, right next to 21st. This is the center of Lausanne, and you see some beautiful, splendid example of 1800 architecture. And this is a rooftop garden. And over there is the bridge. And this is a very important, high level hotel, 5-star of burial. And I've actually seen a burial ground like this, and it was actually like what they found inside. So this is about the Celtic burial grounds that I was showing before, and you see this is the ceremony of burial. And I've actually seen a burial ground like this, and it was actually like what they found inside was a noble lady, but here is the prince. And there are lots of these burial grounds or mounds which belong to the Celts, all over Switzerland, Germany, and so they would bury them with all their artifacts, jewelry and that sort of thing. And here this is the Prince of Hallstattchen sur son lit de mort, and it's about 550 before Christ. Martine Copenhaug. Women were liberated, in a sense, by outside art. So this is an old historic church, and you see, these are the nice trees that you can see from far away, and this is a beach which is also not rocky. There's a sandy beach on the other side, and this is a vision of many people running here, doing sports, of Lausanne from far away. I'm actually in this small village. I came for the coffee shop here. This is a restaurant in the coffee shop, and I just would like to experience having a coffee in here. So apparently here there's a concert in this church at 5 o'clock, this reminds me of Italy, and in fact a lot of places here are very much Italian. Beautiful autumn colors. Oh, it took me quite a while to walk here. That's a miracle, because now I can actually walk. My arthritis is feeling much better. It's not as painful as before. I've changed diet. I'm trying to lose weight. So, I've made it. I've actually made it to this church, which is quite a bit of a walk. Now I just wanted to get the front of this. Sort of a tower. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful dog. So this is Paroisse Écoublanc. So there's going to be a marché de Noël. Oh, and these are the various places here. Oh, I wouldn't dream of going up the hill over there. This is the Le Mans Sea, which is the Geneva Sea, really. Oh, I can hear the organ playing in the church. This is the restaurant Les Débarcadres. Débarcadres. Au Cadré. Okay. Well, that was a good thing. I'm actually very proud of myself for coming all this way on foot. And now I can do some exercises. So I'm very glad that miraculously I've overcome my arthritis. Of course it's still painful, but I'm not taking any painkillers for it. And it is because if you eat well, like lots of sardines and lots of avocados and things, then you're bound to find a solution for this as well. So this is an antique market, second-hand market, and it goes on every Tuesday and Friday. If you want to come into it, in front of the Ripone building, building. This is the Ripone Square. So this is the museum building, and then at the back there's also the cathedral. Such a glorious church. This must be. I love this round thing, Rosetta. They call it Rosone. Non Rosetta. And Place de la Cathédrale. This is the side of the other side of the cathedral, and here there's another museum. But next to it there's an interesting cafe, which looks like very interesting because it's a Maison Culturelle de l'Exploration Numérique. It's about the computers. People can go in, I suppose, and sit there all day, So anyway, this is a Pixies Cafe, and then There's well, the whole thing is very interesting. There's another museum here. Glacière, Musée historique de Lausanne. This one here is a museum. I don't know what it's about, but it's about glaciers. So I'm off today. Wolfley is this is the boutique at the library Rolex Learning Center, and today there's a architectural exhibition of the master's degree. For instance, this is something from a suggestion of doing something in Serrières, which is close to the sea. I've seen this place, and I mean, this is very specialized for architects. So the only thing I can relate to is these paintings, because he suggests that there should be an open space where you can play around with structures and make new things by putting together these structures. So this is by somebody called Melumeli Albin, and then the various other ones, but I don't really relate to these things that much. This is a beautiful, huge space here. Some people sleep. If you feel tired, you can also rest. And well, these are things that go on and on. It's a sort of open space. This one here is by an Italian student called Federico Reiscio. And this is all about architecture. You see, all the people who are here. Oh, I would live in this space, I mean, it's so wonderful. And in fact, it's open till 12 o'clock at night. The latest I've stayed here is about 9, 10. And it's close to the beach as well. So, I mean, some people wear their bathing suits and come here. This one here in particular is interesting because it is enclosing these buildings in a kind of a glass house, and this belongs to Tiago de Silva Teixeira, and it is about saving energy as a future thing. I think it's very futuristic because putting under a glass house is something that I could see happening, on the planetary dimension, even on the moon or on Mars. They're going to have to put them under buildings under glass house. This one here instead is in Erdenet in Mongolia, and a problem of water shortages and things, you know, which is it's a good thing that they also you know, study things that have to do with other countries, you know, projects that are about other, you know, it's not only about here.
Okay, so you take
This is about students doing things that are projects about the future. Some of the people here, and some of the library. I love this library, the way it's this was Japanese architect that made, you know, this library space. Anyway, so, you know, the thing is unfortunate is that they've put the signs up here, so you can't really, you know, see what's going on. I can't really go up there and have a look, and I was going to tell them about that, because it's nice to read as well, you know, to see what the project is about. And some of them have things written, but others don't. This is one, le haut, le bas et l'entre-deux. So, you know, some of them have titles and other ones don't. Anyway, this is what the exhibition looks like, so, you know, you can have a look yourself. So you see, this is that's the lake over there, and the countryside keeps working, you know, even though this is a little village, but you see it's all cultivated here. The fields here are getting ready for harvest, and that's still a bit of a lake over there, and so I'm going down to get a dip. It was supposed to be cloudy, but so I was counting on the weather to be, you know, less sunny, but, you know, I'm going to go anyway, and it's a good time. Hope it's not too hot. I finally made it to this museum and library made by Catherine and Gabriel de Rumin. She was from Russian nobility. I mean, the cell dividing, and this is the DNA strand, and so, you know, and then all the different organs are created and specialized. This is actually a maquette of a fortress, but it is also a watch, and it chimes. As you see, you know, it's a musical. So I'm just at this market here with lots of people still around there. You see, it's a big thing, and it's been raining, you know. You know, it's been raining and it's been windy, but, you know, I came here not because I wanted to especially do this market, because I thought I just wanted to see Zurich, really. But since I'm here and somebody told me about this market, I came and put my stuff out and want to see what happens. You see, it's really interesting architecture here. And I've got this, I have got my things out on some kind of display. The sculpture of the justice metaphor, and so this is the Munsterhof, and this here is the Frauenmunster church. I was wondering, you can see the tower from far away, but I didn't know there was a whole square here. This is the first time I come to the city, and then there's this here, which is, I think, a place where they have concerts and things like that. Very nice building. So yeah, for social events. And now that's the sea. Over there, we get to be, I'm crossing the bridge here, and over there's the sea in the background. So this is actually farmland, and it's not so far away from the city. And as you see, there are these bundles of hay, which are very pretty. It's September, so harvest time. It's Saturday night, Saturday evening, and it's a beautiful evening, going, it's been a warm day, so I'm on my way back to where I live, and I prefer to take a long walk because it's always some kind of exercise. So this is where Durrenmatt was living, in this little village, and now it's become a sort of a national area. It's got two parts. I think in this little house, probably that was the house, and the rest of it is made by the architect Mario Botta, who's from Ticino. And there's this thing here that introduces him and his paintings and the place he was living in. This is a portrait, so dedicated to the work of the Swiss artist and writer. This is the Centre Durrenmatt, Neuchatel. Displays his paintings and in dialogue with his literary work. So this is where he's living, and this is where the museum is. And that's the library. And then down there's the botanic gardens. this is the boat that goes to Evian and then comes here to this side, to the Swiss side. And Evian is right on the other side of the lake. On the horizon. This is a very quiet part of the lake, so I'm usually surrounded by people with their paddle boats, but this boat comes every now and then. Must have hours. I don't know how much it costs, but it's very tempting, you know. I feel one day I should try it out. And that's Saint-Sulpice. This is a church here. You see the top of it. It's a medieval church. Another angle of Lausanne. This is the Pont Chaudron. And in fact it's a very hot day, so it's a bit cloudy and smoky and things. And there's a concert on, Requiem Cherubini and Mendelssohn, and this is the library that I was in, the library Chaudron as well. So this is the bridge Chaudron, and I've never been here, so you know, I'm gonna try to see what it's like. This building is really very, very nice. I like it very much. I'm gonna just walk around over the bridge. Okay, so I'm too late. The museum closes at 5 o'clock in July and August. So I'm just admiring this door, which was open. So I don't know where it goes, but I'm going to go inside and investigate what is going on here, because is it a park? Is it an exhibition? Will it go anywhere? I mean, this is very special. I mean, the columns here, and you see, you get the view of the Ripon Square, Place de Ripon. There is a exhibition of cartoons in town, and this is a publicity for the cartoon exhibition. Oh, people can sit here. How nice. Oh, but the door is closed. So I'm not going to be able to take the steps here. I have to, because it would have saved me some hard work going up the stairs if I took the lift. But no, I have to do the lift. I have to do the stairs. Anyway, today I'm kind of fit for you know, climbing stairs and things. I've just been splashing about in the lake. So here I'm going to try to go up the stairs and look at the cathedral. This is time again. This is something I'd registered before with my friend Daniela. it calls the hours. You see there on the pharmacy. But what I really forgot was this statue, which is one that I saw in Bienne and in Boudry as well, in Neuchatel. I mean, the same sculptor must have worked in these different places. And this one is the sculpture of the justice metaphor, and it is the date is 1726. I wonder if that's the right date, because the other ones were 1500s. So this is a beautiful fountain, and this is the heart of the city. Now there's a market going on. And this, I think, is the city hall, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, this building with the tower. There's 9 shops here. But what I like is the statue of this sculptor that I don't remember his name, but you know, I did do a number on him. 2 o'clock and the organ is playing. This is the cathedral in Lausanne, the beautiful portway with all the sculptures, and so this is an angle of the church that I hadn't captured before. You know, it's beautiful, well, sculptures and architecture. And this is a school here. In a typical medieval kind of architecture. That's over there, that's the museum that I came from. Oh, so there's the bells now going. Oh. Actually, at night time there's a night watchman that calls out the hours of the night. That's the traditional of the city. So this is all about a beautiful day and in Lausanne with these the passerelle, discovering the walkway to the church from the museum to here. This is a fountain made entirely of iron. It's very, very nice. And this again, I've come out because it was just a lucky moment for me to be inside there when the organ began to. And this is a sort of a tower looking onto the panorama. this is incredible. And you know, it's all on a hill, you know. I could lose some weight here, definitely. I've been walking up and down quite a lot. Renaissance style. Today there's a market here, as you see. This is what's going on. So I was just filming this Lausanne Palace Hotel, which is beautiful, old style, and this is a very busy crossroads. This goes to a bridge, so it's called the Bridge Road. This is called Grand Chaîne. That's the Saint Francois church, and there are Reformed churches here. So you know, Protestant, and you see there's lots of banks here. So it's you know, economic area. And I'm just looking for the cathedral, really. It's a very particular church, this one. I mean, architecturally speaking, it's got buttresses at the sides, which are... I just came from down here. It's a huge walk. I mean, this is all hills. I'm going to lose 10 kilos, I think, just by coming here and walking around. So you see, the buttresses here are quite incredible, and they're kind of a tunnel going, you know, they create a little walk passage where, you know, people can walk in there, and so that's the bridge over there. I'm in Lausanne, and this is a viadotta, very commercial. I'm in Lausanne, and this is a viadotta, very commercial area. It's 6 o'clock, but people are just all over the place, you know, walking around and getting the aperitivo. I just came from this building, which is incredible because it's actually on various levels, and it goes up to Saint Francois Church, which is up there. So, hey, my day in Lausanne. This is a place called Flon. I think there's everything here. There's metro, and very central. I don't know whether I wish to live here, you know, because it's a very busy place. So really vivacious. Not nice and quiet like the village I'm in now, which is called Buzini. God, the sun is hot. hot, hot, hot. Okay, here's the metro. So I'm off to my metro days. Chime, as you know, the Swiss are so famous for making these machines that are musical. Go of Lausanne. This is the Pont Chaudron, and in fact it's a very hot day, so it's a bit. So today I'm in Lausanne, and I just found this restaurant here. This is a beautiful building, and it's called this restaurant is called La Bouvette. I don't know what kind of restaurant it is, but it must be very posh, and it has a beautiful view here of the panorama of the city. If you go to the restaurant, you get it, and you know, it comes all the way down there. Here, this is the cathedral area, so I just discovered it. This is Rue Bonnard, which is the name of a painter, and the museum here. So today I'm glad I came out. The museum is closed. This is somebody working on a mosaic, and lots of it has been done. Oui, 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 je vais. Oui. He doesn't want to be filmed, but that's him. And it's a sort of a library school, you know, situation. I love the way they keep busy, you know. This is in Lausanne. So, I mean, it's colorful, and it's you know, it's creative. Keeps people out of mischief. You know, they don't have to go begging all over the place. Like, you know, for attention, for this, for that. It's real. Doing something real. And healthy. And this is the library itself. So you see, so it's done all over the tunnel down here, so that the people going towards the school, they get an idea. This is all the things that they use. It's a dolphin, I guess. Wonderful, and they, you know, have these children do them as well. Oh. So this afternoon I'm in Lausanne, Monday 5th August, and I think I'm done here. There's more mosaics over there at the back. So here I am in the in another episode of being in Lausanne. This is Lausanne Cathedral from the bridge, and then you see, I wanted to see this panorama here, which is amazing. You know how this place is built on hills, on a hill, I mean, on different levels. I love the way it's all going up and down. And over there on the horizon there's the lake. So once again I'm in Place de Ripon. Today I was actually at the lake, and I just arrived here because you know, I had a swim, and then I thought, well, I should go and have a look at the cathedral, because there is a cathedral. I just took the metro, came up. So you see, there's no market here now. But these are the stairs that go up to the cathedral. And there's always stuff going on up there. I know that there's a way to go there to the cathedral from the museum building, which is this one. But I think I'm going to just show you what the cathedral looks like. And the stairs, I've actually done the stairs before, you know, but I'm not going to do them again. So this is the cathedral, and I'm going to go up there. So I'm in the garden of the museum, Olympic Museum, and as you see, you know, these are paths that are used for sports as well. And this is a statue about non-violence, 1980, by Carl Friedrich Reuterswärd, and 1934, 2016. So this is something to say about the Olympic Games that are going to happen now in July in Paris. I'm in Lausanne. Of course, this is a big museum in Lausanne, and I just wanted to suggest that Israel should be completely out of the Olympic Games. I mean, it is a bit what you call it, hypocritical if you allow Israel to participate in the Olympic Games at this point, because you know, they're killing people, you know, right, left and center, and nobody's doing anything about it. So what Europe could do, the whole world could do, would be to you know, put some you know, real action behind words. You know, if you don't like war, then you shouldn't have criminals in the Olympic Games, you know, hiding behind sport masks. They're all war criminals, people from that country, and it's absolutely nonsense, because they believe in apartheid, and Olympics is not about that apartheid. This is actually a maquette of a fortress, but it is also a watch, and it chimes. As you see, you know, it's a musical chime, as you know, the Swiss are so famous for making these machines that are musical. So in this salon, you know, there's various things about the Savoy, La République Helvétique. And you see the Savoy mentioned here and, you know, studied here. And then there's this amazing thing. These are the Roman period things, but this statue is actually a face reconstructed, and it's called the Dame of Dully. So this is going back to the Celtics, you know. You know, they've taken a skull like that and reconstructed it in a structure. I find that really incredible. And this is the foundations that they found. So in this salon, you know, you get all the jewelry and artifacts that they would find in tombs. Place, it's absolutely gorgeous. I came here because my friend Daniela brought me here. She's been living in Lausanne for 30 years and she used to bring her children here to... So you see, you have to come down, come up all these stairs, and this is another bank, and this is the church again, San Francois. Is a big center for all the buses and things, and that's why I haven't been able to get it quite right. See San Francois. This is another. This is a good area. So I just came from out there. Oh, some nice facades. This is a nice facade here. This one here. Architecturally, you know, it's all mixed. Modern and 18th century. That's what I wanted to get here. Is this bank. Lady here who's all these people who come and walk in front of my, you know, camera so that they can be in the film. I guess it's some kind of, you know, they enjoy being in the action. So this is the splendid. This is, this is time again. This is something I'd registered before with my friend. So I was just doing the mosaics, and then I took a lift. You know, I was up there and came downstairs, and look what I found. This is kind of a sculpture that is also provides shade. Beautiful. Okay, well, you know, I don't know where I am, but I'm looking to go to the station now. Okay, I'm doing this new picture. You know, these are variations of a theme. I've done many of these types of pictures, and so each one is different from the other. The thing is that I used to work in a shop right about here, which was like this, when I was 25, and I used to look down the river from the windows, and it used to be so amazing, the view from the window here on the river was very amazing, and then there were people punting and going with their boats below the windows, and so I keep on doing this because those were very nice days. I'm very glad that I lived that privileged life of working as a saleswoman in a jewelry store on the Ponte Vecchio for some years, and I was dreaming of going to university, and that's what I did later on, so I do these things, sketches on with pencil on paper, and then I do the coloring, and this is the result afterwards. But I've done so many of these. I think probably I don't know, hundreds of them. And then another scene that I like is the room with the view from the film Room with the View, which is actually a book by E.M. Forster, I think. It's a story about Tuscany and, having this, beautiful house with beautiful views. What I'm doing today is listening to this thing about CBDC, central bank digital currency, which is what is happening recently. I managed to listen to podcasts and things while I'm doing these things, because yes, a room with a view in some places never changes, but the economy of the place is going to change. The economies of the world is changing right now. So let's see what this one will be like when it's finished. So I've entered these doors. Look at the splendid church. And there's a organ playing just in time. This is the Lausanne Cathedral. he's playing it with his feet. Amazing. That's when this church was built. So I'm still working on this project of mine, which is this book of this is the entrance, not the main entrance, but one of the entrances to the Bahnhof, the train station. And today it's a kind of a rainy day. It's not so, you know, it was really sunny and beautiful in Lausanne. So I'm kind of surprised at the weather here, but it's good because it's not too hot. So this is the sculpture by Nikolai Porchet. On the occasion of 150 years of the railway station. It's right hanging there up in the air. It's the angel protecting angel of the city. I didn't expect to see Nikolai Porchet here, but there you are. So I'm going to have a ball finding different things. Today there's also a market, which the flea market on a Saturday morning, and that's something that I should visit. And well, as you see, It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I just got off the train. It's I don't think this station is very old. This is a perfume shop. They have conveniently put a dentist center here. You know, dentist is really important. So this is the other side of the station where everything's happening. Schweizerhof. And I just have to so up in the air. It's the angel protecting angel of the city. I didn't expect to see. This is the museum of the Olympics. This has the fingerprints of well, you know, I really like this artist who is Niki Sanfal. So, you know, just now the church bells are ringing. That's the church there, but there's a terrace here, and there's a concert later on, and so here everybody's sitting and enjoying a beer. It's 6 o'clock, but the sun is shining hot, and you know, it's pretty warm, let's say hot. So I made it up all these stairs. It's incredible. I mean, for me, you know, I'm not really that good at climbing stairs now, but so I have to now climb these other stairs, and you know, just to get right up to the cathedral, which is, as you can see up there. I mean, how did people do it before, you know, in the Middle Ages, going up all these stairs? Well, now I'm gonna try this. So once again, I'm here at the Rolex Learning Center,
Someone else to say goodbye.
And I'm going to the beach. That's the beach right there, and all these people are going to the beach as well. You see? That's a famous wolf flea. Wulfli is a Swiss painter. Adolf Wulfli. These are various painters. Sculpture. Carlo Zinelli. Lesage. This is interesting. This is a church front. This is the man who allowed it. Abbé Victor Payson. This is Madge Jill. She's English. Very hardworking outside artist. This is one of her dresses. She also sewed. This is somebody else. This is Adolf Wulfli. I'm in a library. I have to be quiet. This is a book. The sculptures. This is somebody called Howard Finster. He's also done this. Okay, this is The House of Mirrors by Clarence Schmidt. It's Carlo Zinelli. And this is him. Adolf Wulfli. So, this is Magic Jill. And this is somebody called Alvaz. I don't know why, but my video came out really dark. So these are a series of books in English, the e-books, and they're on Amazon. Under my name. Stories of Friendship in Florence. Photographies of artwork and people. These are books on sale. Lots of people. This one is called Version inédite de Temps pour Rêver. I've done all these pictures. They're mine, my production. This is a picture of my mother. And we'll go to the other page. And this is the next page, Atelier in Via Frisolana. Okay, if they're not very expensive. I mean, this one is €0 actually. Because I didn't care to put a price on them. Sylvia. This is a beautiful restaurant called Abordage, and it's right next to the lake. And you know, the building is quite incredible. See, this is, we're just right next to the street that goes to the lake. And this is the tower. Beautiful. She had visions, and she claimed that these were inspired by supernatural beings. So this is another fountain statue, which is similar to what I found in Neuchatel. The same architect and sculptor who used to work in the 15th century was obviously doing commissions for everybody. So this is like going into a really the part of the city. It's called the it's the medieval part, and this is called Stussihofstadt. Stussihofstadt. The buildings are very interesting here. It reminds me of Venice a bit. Train that goes up on the hill, because this place has got lots of hills, and I wanted to try this out. Ooh, that's a nice house up there. De la Bohine. Station de la Bohine. So this is really steep. I'm wondering what I'll find on the top, because I've never been in this area. This is it. That's all the plan. Wow, I made it. Unbelievable. Okay, well, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Oh, jeez. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm so happy. I finally made it. Wow. That's nice. Okay. in Zurich. This is the Landesmuseum. And this is the first hour that I'm in Zurich. So this is the station, railway station, which is hugely very elaborate. And I just came out of there trying to find my way around town. But this is the Landesmuseum is well, it looks very important. There's a whole bunch of students going in there. But more importantly, I found a statue by Nikolai Porchet in the station, so I'm going to go there and check it out. Well, I have the sun right in my eyes. You know, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and on a Sunday, and thank goodness there's nobody around, because this place usually gets quite busy. Even though there are no cafes or bars or you know, places where you can get something to eat or anything. I mean, it's just where people come and you know, take a dip in the lake. But you know, a lot of people come here with their paddle boats and, you know, go off to the other side of the lake from here, you know. This is the Museum of the Olympics. This has the fingerprints of a sculptor that I really like. So this is a museum of the Olympic Games. There's sculptures here that are really interesting. This one here, they celebrates Taekwondo. This is the Villa Olympique. This is a beautiful seascape, which reminds me of Italy, of Naples. But we are in Lausanne. This is all statues to do with Olympics, the games. The bicycle and the running and things. Well, you know, I really like this artist, who is Niki Sanfal. Niki de Sanfal. So I think it was worth it coming here just for her sake, you know, for the sake of the sculpture. There are lots of other sculptures here. but you know, I'm not gonna go too far. This is the horse by Gabriel Sterck. It's a bronze. And this one here, you see, it's in a beautiful place. The six pack, it's called. Pectoral, retocal. Well, it's not got Sitius, Altius or Fortius. So I didn't see the name of the sculptor. I thought there was a, I think it could have been somebody interesting. This is interesting. This is Jean-Michel Follon. Well, it's all in the occasion of the Paris Olympics now, which will be in a short while. I think I like the fountains more than anything. So if you're coming to Lausanne, this is one of the places that you should visit. He's playing it with his feet. Amazing. Yeah. So he's rushing towards her, you know, and so this is the Starling Hotel. It's just right in front of the university library, and it's right on top of the lake, because the lake is here where the mountains are, and I just came from there. And here there's a countryside, and they're cultivating the land, and then there's the university dorm, and lots of nice villas. Beautiful place and a beautiful hotel. I wish I had money for this hotel to stay here, because it's really a nice place. This is also interesting because it's all metal. I wonder what it is. You know, it's just one metal box, but I think it's a restaurant. So. So today I'm in Lausanne, and that's the bridge. Vigie, and here is these hanging gardens, which are really attractive. And this is here the wall in mosaics that I have in another video. You know, all done by you know, young students and immigrants and you know, all sorts of people participated in doing this. So this is very beautiful. And of course, you know, you have a beautiful panorama because I'm on a bridge, you see. This is a bridge going to the main street. But here, I love the fact that they have these beehives, you know, they're doing the bee thing here. Let's see if I can get it done. Yeah, that's the best I can do. But, you know, this is the center of the city and they have beehives here. So that's wonderful. And this is 1800 architecture mixed with very modern, you see. There's lots of works being done here. Take pictures of it because it's actually a zoological area, you know, where they have mummified animals, stuffed animals. So this is Borsenstrasse. This is just where I was, you know, looking at the market. But it's such an interesting architecture here. And you know, they excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry. And they are sitting on these couches in this bar. That's so comfortable. I'd love a couch right now. So this is Saturday night in Zurich. Another Saturday night. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da. See, I need one of these apartments here. So here, as you see, there's a beautiful view of the whole city, panoramic view, and then there's more steps, but this time it's covered. So, you know, I'm not going to get sunstroked by going up these stairs. It's very interesting. I mean, the cover. Here he's with Niki Samphal, his second wife. So this is Tanguy, a Swiss artist. Here he's with Niki Samphal, his second wife. This is one of his fountains. So this is Boulevard de Crancy. It's a beautiful building here. This is a sort of a place with nice shops. Just wanted to show you this. This is beautiful. And then, you know, down there there's Ushi, the castle kind of place, and the lake. Oh, it's a beautiful day. This is going towards Geneva. I just want to get a closer look at this little shop here, which is a bread. It's a called a pastisserie. Oh God, It reminds me of a patisserie in Paris. Maybe it's the same because they have really beautiful. Yeah, must be the same kind of thing because you know they did stuff to see on the window. Oh, here we are. She's doing some chocolatey things. Yes, this must be the same one because I found one place in Paris they were doing the same kind of things. Beautiful. What's the name? Oh, au milieu. That's the name. Okay, well, it's an Avenue de Monteur. That's where I came from. So I'm going back. This is a nice tree. They have some nice hotels here as well. C'est métro de Yoshi. You see Agora Swiss Hotels. That's what this one is all about. This is a kind of Fondation Clémence. This is like a place where people hang out. They don't maybe have that much money. Avenue de Rond-Point. I just wanted to show you the hotel. Oh, this is nice. It's nice to live here. I guess it's the center of town. Well, going downhill, basically. This is the hotel. Hotel Swiss Agora Night. And you can have a breakfast here for 12 francs. And it's on the top floor, so you have a nice view. I think that's great. Maybe I'll try it once when I have money. Okay, today I went out with a girl who I took out for a coffee. So as the saying goes, from the river to the sea. You know, this is the sea, and over there I just came from the river. Over there there's the river, the cathedral, and you get right into the open sea. So this is the square also where there's a market going on. The market is It's an antique market to all sorts of people. I have no idea what it's about. And you see this guy. You know, they go right into their trousers sometimes. People are so weird. I notice things because I have a I'm trying to look at the buildings, but then you know, you notice people and you notice what's going on. That's closer to you. It's mainly clothes. Lots of nice people selling their old clothes. It's a big market. That's very interesting. Oh my God, look at this building. I love buildings. Lots of Asians here, you know. They love markets. So I've heard so much about Zurich, you know. This is a kind of a hustle and bustle here. It's a fountain right in front of the station door gate. Actually, in big cities I'm a bit lost. I mean, it's normal. So I'm kind of looking for the river, and I'm just looking at the city right now. It's a nice colourful tram. Schweizerhof. Okay, so I'm going to go and look for the river. So these are two lovely 13th century buildings right next to the river in Zurich. You know, among all the modern things that are here, modern facades. I mean, you know, this is the river, and then there's a co-op building over there that is really new. I mean, it looks like containers, but it isn't. This is an 18th century building, which is, you know, beautifully traditional. And so, you know, this is the river side. And I'm going into the market, which is the antique market on Saturdays. I'm trying to find that today. So it's now 6 o'clock in the evening, and these are a group of swans. This is the river in Zurich, and this is the cathedral, and it's going to rain. I mean, it's raining already, so people are taking their umbrellas out. And I'm just taking this last film of this place because I was thinking of staying, but you know, now I'm thinking maybe I should go back and rest on Sunday, because this is my Saturday well spent. In Zurich. In Zurich, and this is the cathedral, and so this is the Neuchatel river. Oh my God, look at this building. I love buildings. Oh, this is crazy. All the bells are ringing. Oh, this is real. Oh, this is the Frauenkirche. orchestra that's the loudest. Saturday night, 17th of August. In Zurich. I think this is music enough. Hus. It's a real spectacle. This is such a beautiful fountain. And this is a square with all sorts of people here. And sitting here. I'm still at the river, but this river now goes and gets into the sea over there. So I'm gonna go walk to the sea, to the beach. What are all these people doing here? They're waiting for a taxi boat to go where? I can't believe it. And this is the Frauenkirche. This is another interesting building. It's very busy. There's also this tower here.
Hello?
Kapelgasse. Oh. Such a glorious church. This must be, I love this round thing, Rosetta. They call it Rosone, I mean, non Rosetta. And Place de la Cathédrale. This is the side of the other side of the cathedral, and here there's another museum. But next to it there's an interesting cafe which looks like very interesting because it's a Maison Culturelle de l'Exploration Numérique. It's about the computers You know, people can go in, I suppose, and sit there all day, you know. So anyway, this is a Pixies Cafe, and then there's well, the whole thing is very interesting. There's another museum here. Glacière, Musée historique de Lausanne. This one here is a museum. I don't know what it's about, but it's about glaciers. So I'm off today. So once again, I'm in the splendid museum au Palais des Ripons. This side I haven't been to. Actually, last time I didn't